An irate supporter exclaimed, "There is no way that Rocky does not get a cake, regardless of whether or not he is able to consume it." In her most recent social media post, Kourtney Kardashian has been accused of ignoring her baby boy, who was born earlier this month. Rocky 13 Barker was born to the well-known Hulu celebrity and her husband Travis Barker, who is 48 years old, in November of 2023. This was the couple's first child together. On Friday, Kourtney, who is 44 years old, uploaded a photo dump on her Instagram profile that was centered around Valentine's Day. The photo carousel featured her and her husband, who is the drummer for Blink-182, as well as food that appeared to be delectable and her nails that were curved like hearts. Her first picture, which consisted of heart-shaped cakes decorated with her children and stepchildren, written in red and white icing, was sufficient to divert the attention of many people. Mason is 14 years old, Penelope is 11 years old, and Rain is 9 years old because to her previous relationship with Scott Disick, who is 40 years old. Additionally, she is the mother of Travis' children from his previous marriage to Shanna Moakler, who is 48 years old. These children are Alabama, who is 18 years old, Landon, who is 20 years old, and Ashana De La Hoya, who is 24 years old. On the other hand, several people observed that Rocky did not receive a cake. Where can I find Rocky's cake? Fans swamped the common area, wondering why the star of Keeping Up with the Kardashians did not include Rocky. One of them inquired, "Where precisely is the baby cake?" In response to another question, "Does Rocky have a little mini cake?" A third individual commented, "No way Rocky doesn't get a cake, regardless of if can eat it or not." Other followers defended Kourtney and said that Rocky was too young to consume cake. At the beginning of this week, the Kardashian Barker family came in Australia for a stop on the global tour of Blink-182, and Kourt took Rocky along with them. A day out for Rocky. At the airport in Sydney, photographs were taken of the family, which included Kourtney, Travis, Penelope, Rain, and Rocky. Others in the family included Rocky. It was observed that the stunning woman was holding her 3-month-old child in her arms and covering him with a black blanket in order to protect him from the rain. For the long-haul journey from Los Angeles, she wore black sweatpants and sneakers, which allowed her to maintain a comfortable look. On top of that, the mother of 4 donned a trench coat in a nude color that was oversized, and she accessorized with a pair of classic black sunglasses. Travis, in the meantime, appeared to be wearing a black hoodie and trousers as he strolled behind his wife while carrying an umbrella over both her and their newborn child. Wearing sweatshirts that were too big for them, Penelope and Rain trailed closely behind. As they exited the aircraft and made their way into a waiting vehicle, the group was surrounded by security personnel on both sides. Fans did a double take when they saw a scary detail in the backdrop of the photos that were posted on a Reddit thread that featured the pictures of the group. One of Travis's fans commented on a picture of him strolling behind Kourtney, saying, "Travis looks like a sleep paralysis demon with his sunglasses and hood." Another person chimed on, "Wow, he really does have a terrifying appearance." Rocky, who was born in the late fall of last year, is making his first trip outside of the country. Introduction to Rocky's work. In the month of December of last year, Kourtney and Travis shared the very first photographs of their child. Through the photographs that were shared on Instagram, the couple was seen holding their first kid together. During the first photograph, the founder of Poosh was seen with her head resting on the lap of her rocker husband, who was holding their child close to his chest. Rocky was being held by his father in the following photograph, and the primary focus of attention was on his teeny-tiny pale feet. A tender moment was captured in the third photograph, which showed Kourtney breastfeeding Rocky.